Today the plan is to make a pea-shaped money bouquet. I found this nice little pea-shaped box at Hobby Lobby. I got this paper off Amazon. These flowers I got from Family Dollar, and these I got from Hobby Lobby a little while back. They're great quality flowers. I'm going to paint this. It's currently black. I got some sticks from Amazon. I got tape, glitter, foam blocks, heat spray adhesive, as well as my hot glue gun, and money. So let's get started. I'm gonna put the floral wrap in. I'm using, the color code is royal blue and white, so I'm using this royal blue floral wrapping. I'm just try to put it in place, cut it where the P curve begins, and now I'm gonna layer it with the white. Okay, cut it so it could fit in. Um, it's it wants to come back out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start adding foam. I had some pre-cut foam on the side. I'm just gonna start adding it to help keep everything in place. So okay, now it's staying much better. The foam is very important because that's how it secures the money in place. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start trimming the paper because that curve is causing the paper to not lay right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add more paper to the actual curve. And so I trimmed it all down, and now I'm gonna hot glue the foam to the bottom of the paper to give it some added security so it will not come out. So I'm doing that. I'm really excited about doing this letter bouquet. I just think it's gonna come out really nice. And trim a little. Just gonna have to work with this paper and trimming it and just try to get it right. I didn't pre-make the money, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue these foam pieces in place, and after that I'm going to start preparing the money. I had one that I already made. This is the rose that was used to be black. I painted it blue and added some blue glitter to it and a diamond in the center. So I got my new bamboo sticks. These sticks are 4 inches long. I only need about an inch and a half. So I'm going to just make the money with the 4-inch sticks, and then I'm gonna break them to the right size and put them into the money bouquet. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape the money to the stick, form it into the rose shape, and then tape the outside of it. So that's what I'm doing now. So it's not as easy as it looks to hold it in place and tape it at the same time. So so I did a couple of tries to get the stick the right height. Okay, so I'm measuring it on the cutting board. So this is the pea shape. I'm gonna fill it. I'm gonna have flowers, roses. As I said before, that was a black rose. I painted it blue, added some blue glitter, added a little decor in the center, a little diamond. And so now I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping all of the bills. The goal was to try to do $24 bouquet. So but as towards the end, I realized I needed to add another dollar, so it wound up being a $25 bouquet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting the money ready, putting it into the rose shape, adhering it to the stick, and taping it in place. So that is what I'm doing. I'm not gonna record me doing each one. I'm just going to do this one and then show you how I did it. So you fold the money in half and then you pinch the middle just a little, just to line your stick up to. And so you just pinch it just a little so you can have that fold at the bottom, and then you line your stick up with that to the center of your bill. You tape it in place. I use two tapes. So the tape on the back, horizontal, comes out just vertical, a little below the money, and I left a piece of tape from the front that goes a little below the money, and I connect them. Around the and stick. So that's the money on the and stick. Then I flip it over. I'm gonna go ahead. Tape on the back. Finish the money, so now I'm gonna start putting it in place into the letter. So it's going to take a lot of adjusting. I want it to line up just right. I'm going to do the left side of the P all the way up to the top. And then once I'm done adjusting that and putting the flowers in place, I'm going to go around the curve. The curve was a little more challenging. Of course, I mean, a straight line is always easy, but this curve was a little more challenging, so we're gonna work with it, keep adjusting. And as I said, I wanted to do a $24 bouquet, but as I completed the $24, I saw, hey, this big space right here, I'm gonna have to put another bill, so it winds up being a $25 bouquet. But you just never know how much money it will take to fill it. It depends on the letter you have and how many decors you have, like how many flowers, like all of that plays a factor. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it up. So now I'm going to add my second rose, my white rose I got for Family Dollar. It looks so nice. So look at that's where we at right now. That's the progress. It looks really nice. So I'm going to start doing the curve portion of the P. So I later add glitter to the white roses. I add a little white glitter to them. I haven't added it at this time, but the blue rose, which was once black, was painted white. Then I painted it blue and added blue glitter, and I added the center diamond, rose diamond in the center of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my money. I'm breaking the sticks. I'm using a stick that I previously broke to measure it to make sure that it's the right length. and I'm just breaking them. They break really easy. These skews were really skinny skews. They're for hors d'oeuvres. I got them from Amazon, and so they were really small, so they were really easy to break like toothpicks. So I'm just putting it in place, glue the foam down, and just keep going around. And you just adjust as needed, add tape as needed to try to get it to where you need it to be. Just adding hot glue, making sure all the foam is secure to the bottom paper. Okay, so I'm hot gluing foam, making sure all the foam is in place, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish arranging the money on the money bouquet. Is very tricky inside of this curve. It's not as easy as doing like a straight line. So it's gonna take a little adjusting, but eventually I'm gonna get it to a point where I really like the outcome. So I'm just placing all my money in place. I have initially wanted to make this a $24 bouquet, but due to the arrangements at the end, I decided to turn it into a $25 money bouquet. So let me know how you guys like the video. Click and subscribe. Leave comments. If you have any other tips, we always love positive feedback. So I'm just arranging this. It's gonna take a little while for me to arrange the money, and as I'm arranging it, I'm just trying to keep $1 across from the other dollars to keep it lined up together, face to face, and going through the curve. I also want to make sure I make room for a rose because I want 3 roses in this letter bouquet. So I already have 2, and I'm about to add a third rose. As I said, I did some things off camera, which was painting the black rose blue and adding glitter. And also, I glittered the white rose with white glitter. So I'm going to cut a rose to put over in the edge of this P, which will be a white rose. So I decided to just rearrange the blue rose from the bottom and just put it at the top and just have the white rose at the bottom and a white rose on the tip of the P. So I'm going to rearrange the money so I can get that rose in place. I'm going to use like a lot of little pieces of tape also to make sure the money like tries to stay secure. I don't want to tape it too much, but I'm going to put a little tape in there as needed to keep the money in place. So there's my 3 roses in place. And how do you like it? So I'm going to put all the rest of the money I have in the bouquet, and then I'm gonna do some arranging, and then I'm gonna add my blue royal blue ribbon around the outside of the box. So this is how it looks so far. This is the money bouquet. That's how it looks so far. So I'm going to do some more adjusting because I want it to look a little fuller. And so I'm gonna adjust it, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap it with the ribbon. Some of the some of the foam was still not in place, so I crazy glue, I'm sorry, I hot glued that stick in place because it was kind of twisting. So I'm just gonna keep adjusting it till I get it to stay in the place that I would like it to be in. So I want to just close up as many gaps as possible and keep it in the form of this P. So I'm just gonna keep adjusting, keep adjusting. So please leave a comment, leave any suggestions, hit the like button, subscribe, all of those great things. They're really helpful for the channel so I can keep creating more content. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button so that you are notified when I drop any other video. So please check out my other videos. One of my favorites was how to make the custom basketball. I made a custom basketball for my niece and it really turned out beautiful, with printable heat transfer vinyl as well as heat transfer glitter vinyl I used. Check that video out. Okay, so I'm still adjusting my money, and this is what I have right now, but there's still a little gap there. So I'm just trying to adjust it and rearrange it. So now I'm going to put the ribbon in place. I had this nice ribbon. I got it from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to line it up, measure it, cut it, use my hot glue, and glue it in place. So this is going to be a nice little added touch to have this ribbon around the outside of the white box. The color theme is royal blue and white. So we're sticking with this color theme. So I think it's coming along quite nicely. I really like it. I love the way it's coming out. I'm going to go ahead and glue this ribbon around the box. Give it that extra little color on the outside of the package. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just putting enough hot glue just to hold it in place. I'm not putting it the entire length of the box because it's just a really light ribbon, so it doesn't need much glue. Just enough to hold it in place and go completely around the entire shape of this box. Okay, so I'm almost done. I got this one edge left. And glue that, and then I'm going to add one more dollar, make it a $25 bouquet, just to fill in a gap. So I'm almost done with the ribbon. It's coming along nicely. I'm really liking this bouquet. It came out really nice. Let me know what you guys think. It is a manageable size bouquet. It's not too overwhelming, too large. It's a nice little gift you can give for any special occasion, a birthday, anniversary, or whatever. This is just who does not like money? And to arrange it in a favorite letter, such as their initial, makes it that much more special of a gift to give. So it's very personalized with that letter shape, you know. So this is a great gift idea for even graduation, you know. I'm using $1 bills, making this a $25 bouquet. You can use $2 bills and make it a $50 bouquet. Use $5 bills and so on and so forth. You can make this small bouquet a gift as much money as you would like. So this is the outcome. This is how the bouquet turned out. Look at the glitter on the blue. Yeah, I see you. It looks really, really beautiful. I love it. Look at that. Look at the glitter on the white. Very subtle and nice. So this is the final result. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.